Hey, what's up guys? It's Gil from TwoHumansBeing. I am currently fiddling around with some electronics, which I have no idea what I'm doing, but we'll see how it works. Basically, last time we were away in the van, our solar panel stopped working, and I reckon it's because this is the state of our current solar charger. So here is the old solar charger. This one actually came with the van, with a little fold-out solar panel that we got. So this is the solar charger that we have been using. But as you can see, it is pretty knackered. All the wires are kind of exposed. So it was just shorting out, not working properly. And it's probably not that safe either. So I've got a new one. This is the new one here. It's from the same company. From Sunshine Solar, so I got it from. So this one is the CD12-2420. So basically, it can operate 12 to 24 volt systems and up to 20 amp. So it's a bit of an improvement from the last one, which is only up to 7 amps. So it just means when we get a bigger solar panel, we don't have to change the charge controller again. We can just use this one. So just to clarify, this is in no way a how-to video, because I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just kind of winging it. I'm just hoping that I can change the wires from the old one into the new one, tidy it up a bit, and then plug the solar panel in and see if it works. So yeah, we'll find out. Right, so I've taken the cover off the old solar charger. This is what was inside. So you can quite clearly see here that these wires are absolutely knackered. The negative on this one is just completely snapped. So it's actually a miracle it worked in the first place at all. And I'm surprised it hasn't created a fire or anything like that. It's pretty dangerous. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut these wires here to neaten them up. And then I'm just going to put these plugs into the new charger, and hopefully that will work. Don't know. Alright, we're all wired up. So yeah, got a plug for the solar panel. That goes to the battery. That's for load. That's the old circuit board from the old charger. Found a dead spider in there, so that's a bonus. Now I've just got to get to the battery, which is under the bed in that corner. So it means taking the bed apart to get to the battery. All right, I've taken the bed apart. So the battery is in a little box just down here. So I think what I'm going to do is attach the controller to something. I don't know. I want it fixed basically so that the wires aren't constantly getting moved around, because that's what broke them in the first place. So I'm going to try and fix them to something, maybe on the inside of this locker down there. It's probably a good idea, isn't it? All right, so I've taken the bed apart to get to the battery. As you can see, the van's a tip now, but that's how it goes. So I'm going to plug it all in. Put the solar panel out and see if the lights flash in the right order to suggest it's working. Okay, so as I said earlier, we've only got a small fold-out solar panel, and it's not that sunny today. But the little LED light on the panel is flashing to say that it is producing power. So I've plugged it all in, and as far as I can tell, the correct lights are showing. That one says its battery's fully charged, or above 75%, which is good, which it should be because I've been plugged into mains hookup for the last few days. And then that green light would suggest that the solar panel is producing power into the charge controller. So win-win, I think. Now I've just got to find out where to keep it. I don't want to just loose on here, but I want to put it somewhere so that these wires aren't constantly being moved around. The trouble is, the wire that goes from this down into the battery is pretty short. It doesn't go any longer than that. So I don't really know where I'm going to put this. I might just leave it down there under the driver's seat for a bit and just leave the panel plugged in. It's probably the best way of doing it. But overall, that was fairly successful. So yeah, I think that was relatively successful considering I have no idea what I'm doing. Again, this is not a how-to video, so please don't take this as read. This is probably not how you're supposed to do what I've just done. But it's worked, so there you go. Cool, spoke too soon. So when I said the reason I wanted to fix the controller to somewhere, so the wires weren't constantly getting moved around, one of the wires broke, not on the controller, it's the wire coming from the battery that goes into the charger. Okay, so this is the wire that's come out. I don't know where it's come out from, that's the problem. I would imagine it's from that one there, just because you can see the screw is down most of the way. It couldn't have been in the other two, because it wouldn't have stayed in there that long. So it must have come from that one. So I'll try putting it back in there. I hope I don't blow anything up. Cool, so the wire's back in. So I'm going to plug the controller back in, see if I've put it in the right place. I think so, because the green wire's going to the negative, red wire's going to the positive of the battery, so seems like it makes sense. Let's find out. Yay! The power lights come on the charger. Good. So now hopefully, if I open the solar panel up, we'll get that green light above solar power. Yay, it's on. You probably can't see it on here because it's not very bright. But that's just because it's not a very bright day today. But yeah, it's working. Okay, I think I've sorted it. Solar panel is out and the little blue light down there is flashing. So I've got the solar going into the charger. I will tidy all this shit up in a minute. So the solar goes into the charger here, which I've mounted on the side of the battery box, and the wire from that goes down there into this, which then goes into the battery just behind it. So I think I've got it all sorted. Okay, cool, so that seems to be sorted. It seems to all be working. I've not set fire to the van. I've not exploded the battery or anything like that, so bonus. Again, this is not a how-to video. I know I'm an idiot and don't know what I'm doing when it comes to electrics. Probably done it all wrong, but it's worked for me. But yeah, I thought I'd give it a go. Seemed fairly easy, and I think it was fairly easy. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you next time.